And we are recording, Mr. Ron.
Oh, hi, Mr. Carlos. Hello.
Why did
We're
you sound like?
recording.
Is that Christopher Walken? Is that what you're doing right now? That's.
I have no idea. It could be Christopher Walken. It could be his mother. I don't
How you
know.
made him like German and gay? I don't know.
It's not. It's a thin line between German and gay, buddy. Thin line. You know. You know his real name was Ronald. Did you know that? His real name.
Christopher
Real name.
Walken's real name is Ronald,
Yes, sir. You can. It's worth the Google.
so his name is Ronald Walken.
Ronald B. Walken. That's right, baby. Yeah.
But why would he change that? That's a pretty cool name, Ronald B. Walken.
I,
That's
I,
awesome.
no. It's not, no. I think he thought the name Ronald Walken wasn't as back then they would change their names. So I think he went with Christopher, which sounds more, I guess, elegant. You could
I
say.
mean, touche. All the Ronalds on there are pieces of shit, but you know. Oh wait, that's up for you, dude. You are great. You
And
are
Ronald McDonald's kind of cool.
fantastic. Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
the best Ronald. No offense.
Ronald Reagan, I don't know. That's
He's
up for
like,
debate.
yeah, he's like bottom five. But
Bottom
Ronald McDonald,
five.
Ronald McDonald. Then let's see, what are Ronalds? Can't think of famous.
Famous Ronalds. Yeah, there's not some Ronald Reagan, Ronald McDonald, me.
Oh,
Um,
Ronald, there's Ronald McDonald, Ronnie James Dio.
Ronnie James Dio. Yeah, that's a holy diver.
You know, then you, and I think it's pretty good. That's my top three.
Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, I like it.
We're gonna go with that.
Let's go.
And then the Big Mac or something like that. Maybe I'll give you top one. You know, that's
You
on
do
you.
enjoy a Big Mac, though. You do like the Big Mac.
I enjoy Big Mac's heavy metal.
Big Mac's heavy metal and
Show the Ronalds I
that's
can
it.
meet in the other meantime, and then you.
And a very bad economic policy.
That's right. That's right.
There you go.
And on that note, we'll never own homes, but we are going to
Never.
do this in 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
Testes in my mouth.
Get on the ground, you fucking pledge!
Ew.
Welcome to the greatest podcast experience of your life. This is the FratChat Podcast.
All young men like three things. Food, booze, pussy.
Featuring Carlos Garcia and Chris Moore.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the greatest podcast in the history of podcasting time. It's the FratChat Podcast. I'm Carlos Garcia with Chris. Oh, wait, no, it's my other gay friend. It's Ron Prandamano, special guest host this week. How you doing, everybody?
Hello. So nice to be here.
It is so nice to have you here. Indeed. I totally forget what CMO is doing this week, but he does have a reason not to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with another anima, something like that. That's usually my guess.
Yeah, but thank you for having me. I do appreciate it. It's not lovely to be here.
You know, like
Lovely to be guest host.
I called 3 or 4 other people and they couldn't do it. And then, it's like too lazy to do that stuff. But so I was like, hey, Ron, and
okay, that's nice, buddy.
First ring too. It was almost like you're
thanks.
yearning for someone to call you at any given time.
Thanks for thinking of me.
Like oddly available too. I was just like,
yeah.
What's your availability? Yeah. Oh, anytime you tell me. I mean, like you sounded a little desperate, but I was like, yeah.
This was through a text message, so I don't know how you read that, but that's how you read it. I guess I understand.
Well, you still have emojis.
No, I absolutely was not. I was absolutely not running. No.
Yeah, please. Yeah, guys, this is a comedy show. Those are the.
Oh, God.
Anywho, we actually, as of the time we're recording this, we are less than 24 hours removed from an epic show at
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
At QD Astoria. Awesome. This is one that Mr. Simo also would have been at if he wasn't around. Again, maybe getting
yeah.
But me and Ron crushed it. We had a full house. Everybody loved it.
Great set.
He is awesome as always. It was
Love QED.
like dishwasher fire thing, but other than that.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? That was nuts.
I
That was nuts. Like
was
I've
like, y'all
never.
better fix this before my show starts because
I mean,
we
all
sold
the
a lot
years
of
I
tickets.
worked in food service, all the years I worked in food service, I have never seen a dishwasher like smoke.
Yeah.
Like it just short circuited. That's terrible with the water and the electricity. That's terrifying.
And it's funny.
I thought we were gonna have to cancel for a second.
I know, and they're really funny because the people are walking in and there's a fire going on, but they're still like asking, like, "Hey, can I get a beer? Can I get a?"
Yeah, right.
There's no place in their
Oh,
order.
oh, there's a fire. Can I get a beer?
Whatever, dude. It's each their own. So we had an
It's like
epic
I'm working on
show.
the. It's
Everybody.
like working on the plane here. Somebody's having a heart attack. Can I get a juice? Fuck off.
Oh, and big shout out to all the comics, the crowd, the host
Great.
Robert Puncher, who did a fantastic job.
Robert's fantastic.
Everybody
Everybody was
on
great.
the cloud right now after that one. That was
Yeah, it was a good show.
flipping show,
Definitely,
especially because we had a packed house on a Wednesday in New York
On a
City,
Wednesday.
mid-July,
Miércoles.
when everyone's
That is
gone. No one's fucking
Miércoles,
around
yeah.
town.
Nobody.
For us to pack the house on a Wednesday in July in New York, it
Mhm.
says something. So
Yes, thank you to everyone that came out. I know I had a lot of people come out, and I thank them. That's
right. That's
really awesome. So I was very happy with last night. That was couldn't have gone any better.
That's right. Well, I guess
Unless we got picked up for a special or something.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
would've been
It
annoying.
could have definitely gone better. Someone could have given us
That would've-
money.
you're right.
It's like, oh, you guys are really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Here's $1 million each. Like that could have.
Ooh, it's pennies nowadays.
Then that would have been like, look, Ron, a bear, and then you look over and I'll take your $1 million and run.
What the fuck?
Even better.
Why would you do that?
Well, because why not? It's funny.
Okay, why not?
That's what you get when you produce the show. When you produce the show, you get to steal my $2 million.
Fine, Carlos.
Just
fine.
saying. Anyways,
Fine, buddy.
uh,
Anyway,
it is time, and this time, now that you've been on the show a couple times this season, you get your own. We got an emails from the listeners. Oh,
ooh, ooh,
yeah, the listeners apparently tolerate Ron, but
they like me. You really like me.
this is a good question for you. I'm gonna read it for you.
Talk to me.
Hey, Frat Chat, and what's up, Ron? So my uncle moved to Florida about a year ago, and I swear the man has changed. Excuse me.
Okay, go on.
Ends. He used to be normal, khakis and New Balance kind of guy. Now he's wearing neon tank tops, owns 2 air fryers, and ends every phone call with, "It's the humidity, bro." He recently called my mom and said he got into an argument at a gas station because, I quote, "someone was looking at his flip-flops funny." Like, what does that even mean? He also keeps trying to convince the family to come visit during hurricane season because the beaches are way less crowded. Is this just a standard Florida behavior? Or should we stage an intervention before he starts deep frying lizards? Brian.
So this is a new Florida behavior, absolutely. Neons are lighter. They don't, you don't feel the heat as much. So that I kind of get. The humidity thing, when you first move there and you're not used to it, it's a thing, man. The humidity, like even me when I go back down to Florida to visit my family, I'm like, oh fuck, it's hot.
Well, this time
And
of
then I'm
year,
like,
it's awful in Florida. It's so fucking hot.
it's disgusting. It's disgusting. But remember, it's like this pretty much the whole year.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing football in full pads in August.
Yeah.
So
But between
in 95
July and early August, it's like nightmarish. The humidity is
Yes,
terrible. It's hot as
100%.
it is. In June, it's hot as fuck, but it's tolerable. May is
It's
really like prime Florida weather. That's what you're
it depends. Florida's just so hot. As far as the flip-flops at a gas station thing, um, like that's weird. I don't know why you would start a fight about that.
Very Florida.
I mean, people look at I don't know. That's weird. That
Last
has
time we
to.
did the Florida episode, someone threw a fucking alligator at a Wendy's drive-through. So you're really gonna stay.
Well, that I understand.
You see, and you said you understood that, but now you're gonna fucking not understand when someone picks a
Well,
flip
why
from
would you?
a guy that
Everybody wears
flip-flops.
flip-flops. And here's another thing. What was the guy's name?
Brian
Brian. Listen, okay.
from Long Island.
When you first move to Florida, you think it's paradise. So you want everybody to come see this paradise you live in. It's almost like they want to show it off in some ways. Um, eh, like my dad is still trying to get his family members to come visit him in Florida, and he's like, and everybody's like, I don't really give a shit. No.
Yeah.
My uncle up in Vermont would rather stay in Vermont than go visit my father in Florida, and it's not because he doesn't like my father.
I was
He
just
doesn't
to
like
say it's
Florida.
fine 'cause he doesn't like your dad, though, to be honest.
No, that's a different episode. But yeah, it's that's what it is. People do change when they move to Florida. The Florida mindset kicks in, and that's how you could separate a transplant from a real Floridian. Okay, real Floridians just accept Florida and move forward. Transplants are like, oh my god, this is great. The humidity, shut the fuck up. The two air fryers thing, though, I mean, I don't know. That maybe he just likes conventional ovens.
I mean, to be fair, the thing is here, if I use two
I don't know, whatever
if
oven it is.
I use 2 air fryers in my apartment, I'm definitely would blow a fuse, but,
Yeah, yeah.
air fryers, uh, don't fit a lot of shit in there. So, like, for example,
They
when I make
really
wings,
don't.
if I wanna air fry 'em and be healthy, it takes me, like, 3 or 4 trips on the air fryer to make enough wings to feed 2 people, and you're cooking each of those
Yeah,
things for, like, 12 to 18 minutes, depends on how crispy you want them, and that fucking adds up. So,
yeah,
as opposed to I could just
and
put them all in a goddamn pan and be done with them, a little oil, bada bing,
but
bada boom, and,
but he's not grilling yet. He should be grilling. I mean, you're in a state where you could pretty much grill 20, 30, 65 days.
Yeah, I would grill.
So I would, my dad grills every fucking time, and it's wonderful.
It's so
It's
nice to
great.
have a grill, that's one thing. Even in
It's nice.
Maryland, my parents' house has a grill, and it's just so fucking nice.
Oh,
I just love to go there.
I did have a grill.
It's so nice. I have a
But
little electric grill, which does the trick, but there's something
it
about
does the job.
grilling outside and just, this
It,
electric
it
one, you get your sear and it's really good, especially for what it is. And you get to control the temperature very nicely, which is great. But there's something about, being on a big old grill, especially a charcoal grill.
I love a charcoal grill. Like gas grills are great, but I
Gas grills are
love a charcoal
fantastic
grill.
too, but charcoal grill.
Convenient
Mwah.
charcoal. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. There's something about
fantastic.
it.
Chef's kiss every day. Yeah, absolutely. So Brian, I'm sorry about your uncle. This is a phase. It may get better, it may get worse, but no need for an intervention. Just kind of just roll your eyes and keep going, buddy. You'll be all right.
That's what I do with Ron all the time, so it works.
Yeah, yeah, and it works great.
He has not caught on. Anyways. We're just getting started, people.
I know, right? This is 12 minutes into the fucking podcast. Here we go.
So on to
Uh,
the next one. This one coming from Jess from Philly. I was making sure.
Jess from Philly, not my
Sure,
wife.
'cause,
Good.
not sure, unless she ran away. This is the distraction I do, we record the pod, and right now she's packing her bags and getting the fuck out. Uh, but no,
Yeah.
this is a different one, not your lovely wife. So she has a question for us. She says, "So I went on a first date last week with this guy I met on Hinge. Dinner was
Okay.
actually great, good conversation. We laughed a lot, no red flags." Until the end of the night. We're outside the restaurant, and I'm thinking maybe we'll hug, maybe even a kiss if the vibe's right. Instead, this man sticks out his hand and shakes
His hand.
mine. I get it. I get it all. Like we just closed a business deal. Said great meeting to you, then walked off like we just signed a mortgage. I was so caught off guard, I just stood there shaking his hand back like an idiot. Is that normal? Am I supposed to Venmo him for consulting, or should I wear a blazer on the second date? Help. Again, Jess from Philly. Yeah, that means that the date didn't go well, Jess.
According to him, well, it's one of two. It's one of two things. One, it didn't go well, right?
Right.
Or I think nowadays men are a little cautious of how they approach things.
This is dating
So
IQ movement. You gotta be careful.
now, mind you, I haven't dated in 16 years. I've been with the same person for 16 years, so I'm a little out of the game. But
You still DM
to
women
mine,
all the time. They just don't respond back. They're like, ew.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's. But yeah, maybe. But I think I mean, a hug, even.
Yeah, you gotta give them, especially if it's a date. Like if it's an obvious date that both people were aware of, you at least do the hug. Because
At least do a hug, even if it's
handshake,
a
I
yeah,
don't even handshake my friends. I give my friends at least the one
a hug. Yeah, I
the
get
man
the
hug.
ones I care about get a hug. Yeah,
You do the one arm pat pat double tap. That's
yeah.
like
It sounds like he wasn't vibing. That's what it sounds like. He
yeah.
didn't enjoy the date.
Unless you're like going out with like a Mike Pence, you know, type of dude. But
Even I think he would hug.
I don't know. He's like
I mean, I wouldn't want him to touch
if it
me,
was a
but I
horse,
think he would
maybe he would
hug.
hug it, but I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like
or
the only time a
Mike Pence,
woman should be
he
naked
gets a
is when she
pass now.
showers.
Mike
Yeah,
Pence gets a pass now.
he's been a little better, but that's only because the worst person you know is becoming even worse. So
Yeah.
it just and this Epstein thing is not going away. We'll talk about that.
Oh my God, it's wild.
Yep. Yeah. This is,
The list just disappeared. Okay.
But yeah,
We're gonna release everything about JFK, but the Epstein list disappeared.
we'll talk
Okay.
about that later. Though we got a whole
Okay.
segment on that ready. But yes, Jess, I just don't think this dude is into you.
No, I'm sorry,
He's
Jess.
shaking hands, and who knows? I don't have enough details on the date of how it went. You think that you said you laughed a lot, no red flags, good conversation, but at the same time, like maybe you were just talking too much. Maybe he's gay. Who knows? Maybe he had a death in the family. There's a lot that could have happened in there.
Yeah, but why even have the date if there's something like that then?
That's true. But if you cancel on someone, then who knows if you'll see him again. But then again, if you plan to
Yeah.
handshake their goddamn hand, then maybe just fucking cancel.
I'm sorry, Jess. That just didn't work out. It sounds like he missed out.
Yeah, that's right, Jess. So I'm taken, but again, Ron DMs women all the time. So if you want to,
I do not DM women.
Ron underscore Prendamano, and
Oh my God.
the good times roll.
I swear to God, if I start getting
You guys
DMs.
like the Conor
Heard you in the
McGregor dick pic? It's just
Oh yeah, heard you on the podcast. Let's fuck. No. Oh God.
the Conor McGregor thing is also wild. I just
Yeah.
also this week because the man is like running for president of Ireland too.
Yes.
So he apparently though, and he's also married or he's engaged with this whole he's got 3 kids with this lady, but apparently he sends famous musician Azalea Banks DMs of himself with his very naked wiener, like
Wiener.
tied to a weight. And so saying something like it's lifting weights or something, but he tells like chickens don't be a rat because all rats get caught. He said to her like don't spill. And so she put it out on Twitter and she said, I'm just gonna read it. How are you gonna send the bitch some crooked dick pics and threaten her not to tell? The notorious MMA N-word, do you know who I am? And it's like how are you gonna really going to sexually harass me with a potato farmer dick and threaten me not to tell? Honey, ain't you trying to be president of Ireland? What is it giving, fam? Use some fucking sunscreen. Damn, a potato farmer dick. Damn,
Potato farmer dick. Wow.
it's pretty.
I don't even know what to make of that.
I know, right? How do you put a weight on your dick, too? That's weird.
Well, that can be done. That can be done. You tie a string to the weight. I've never done this, but you tie a string to the weight.
You don't want to do all
You
that.
tie a string.
You can cut off the circulation there.
I barely lift weights with my arms, let alone my dick. I mean, Jesus.
So, But anyways, we do have a
Well,
wild
McGregor
news
for
story.
president.
Yes, right. We have a wild news story for you because one of the oldest men to ever live in this world, Fauji Singh, aka the Turban Tornado, the man who defied death in decades alike, living to an astonishing 114 years old, died very sadly.
Oh,
And he didn't.
was he
That
running?
man. Well, yes, he will. I will get to it because it's wild. He didn't just this man. He didn't just chill in a rocking chair. No. He hit the pavement, becoming the world's oldest marathon runner, and he started
That's
racing
amazing.
at age 89, which is wild after a
Jesus.
devastating personal loss. And he finished his final official race at 101 years old. And in fact,
Wow.
his story was so goddamn legendary that he completed marathons in London, Toronto, New York, and even carried the Olympic torch in 2012. And yet,
Wow.
in a cosmic, wild irony, after a lifetime of dodging death blows and breaking world age records, his final opponent wasn't heart disease or old age. It was a fucking Toyota 4Runner. Because on July
Oh my
14th, he
God.
was struck by a car while crossing a road in his native Punjab village of Bias Pind, and he was killed by a hit and run. The same day later, he died in a hospital. So
Oh
that's right.
my God.
Yep, he outran the clock for a record-breaking 25 years, finally taken out by fucking traffic. The cruelest,
Oh my God.
most absurd script you could write.
And not just a hit, it was a hit and run. The guy left the oh my God.
Run, which I think is the killer adding a bad pun to the situation.
That upsets
So,
me.
I have to say the story is awful,
Don't run.
but I have to go. I'm glad that he didn't die of old age. Fuck it. It's not the worst way to go.
But this
So
is
this
just
week
proof
on the
that running
FratChat
kills you.
podcast, I'm taking a moment to salute the legend of Fauji Singh. 114 fucking trips around the sun, 9 full marathons, and a life that says anything is possible, unless you're jaywalking, apparently. That's good. So rest easy, Turban Tornado. It takes more than a car to stop that kind of fucking legacy, you bad, bad man. But yeah,
I don't think I'd ever run a marathon.
Nah, I don't want to. Fuck that.
No, I mean maybe a 5K, but that's it.
Yeah,
I do
I've
a
done
5K, but
Tough
that's not even
Mudder,
there.
which does about 12 miles. But the good thing about that is every so often you do an obstacle. So that kind of stops you from running and it has you doing other shit. So you're kind of resting from the running. So by the time you get back to it, you're good. So but some of it, you jump in this ice water, which is really refreshing after running all that.
I'm
You
sure
do
it
all
is.
kinds. But I would do a half marathon at most, and I still don't even want to. It's just if gun
I'm
to
not
my
running
head,
13 miles. No.
I could do a half marathon. But a full
Nope,
marathon.
5K.
It's why? It's just I don't need to do all that. I don't need to do all that.
Nope.
But anyhow,
I don't want the medal. I don't care. No.
yeah.
I'm not opposed to running, but I am not doing a marathon. I'll do it, like I said, a 5K. That's it. Do a 5K. Give me my beer. Leave me alone.
That's right. The ones that give you pizza in the end.
I don't want pizza, just a beer.
Pizza and beer.
That sounds good though. Beer sounds good though.
After Tough Mudder, I have to say, I ordered one of the biggest steaks I could find at this restaurant and ate so good.
Of course you did.
That
I bet you did.
I would be happy to do another half marathon or another Tough Mudder just to have that feeling again. Because you burn a ton of calories. You're out there
You
all
burn
day.
a shit ton of calories, yeah.
You're doing all kinds of things. Working all kinds of muscle groups. So eating a massive fucking protein filled steak and a crab cake and some fucking mashed potatoes and shit. Just
very Maryland of you, sir.
Yeah, I hit the spot, brother. It hit the spot. Oh yeah. But anyways,
all right.
On to our next segment here.
Okay.
It's time for another edition of
Drag Queens.
because the call is always coming from the side of the house, and it's not the drag queens you got to watch out for. Because in a move that is raising a lot of eyebrows, especially among the MAGA base, who someone campaigned on fighting this type of stuff, House Republicans just voted to block a Democratic amendment that would have forced the Department of Justice to release all of the Jeffrey Epstein's files. The amendment proposed by Representative Ro Khanna was tagged onto a crypto bill because nothing says justice like Bitcoin, and it would have given the Department of Justice 30 days to drop the receipt. However, the Rules Committee shut it down 5-6, with most Republicans voting, let's keep that shit buried for now. Because apparently transparency is only sexy when it's someone else's scandal, right? Hunter Biden's kid?
Yeah.
Hunter Biden's laptop?
Oh, yeah.
And who's overseeing this Epstein file lockdown, you might ask? Well, it is Attorney General Pam Bondi, who we shit you not.
Oh, my God.
The same Florida, looking at you, Ron, official who refused to prosecute Epstein back in the mid-2000s when he was literally trafficking girls under her jurisdiction. So that's right. The woman who fucked up the first time and passed on the chance to hold Epstein accountable then is now the one saying, oh, there's nothing to see here, folks. Meanwhile, the House Democrats are accusing her of protecting Trump, who is Epstein's well-documented party buddy, especially after a since-deleted Elon Musk tweet claimed that Trump's name was all over those files. So during this vote, Representative Ralph Norman was the only Republican to vote for the release. The rest, including Representative Virginia Foxx, said it wasn't relevant to the crypto bill, quote unquote, and basically told the country, relax, the truth will come out on Trump's schedule. So just to recap, the Department of Justice says the case is closed. Bondi's playing gatekeeper to Epstein's secret, and Congress had a chance to demand answers and politely declined. But yes, tell us again how you're draining the swamp. And apparently the files were on Pam Bondi's desk. Then there was nothing to see here because there was nothing else to see. And now the president is telling people that the files were made up by the Obamas and Biden, even though Epstein was arrested when he was president. Like, what the fuck? So, again, tell us how you're draining the swamp. But
it's so bad.
Maybe, just maybe, it's not the drag queens you have to worry about. Because as we prove every single week on the show, the call is coming from inside the house. And it looks like the representatives are the ones doing it. So, that is not the drag queens. What the fuck, man?
I mean, it's what the fuck indeed. It's an embarrassment. It really is. I mean, people, the world laughs at us because of this stupid shit. Now, I'm not saying every country doesn't have their own problems, their own scandals, but like, we're supposed to be America, and we have this shit. Like, it's a reality TV show. He has turned The Apprentice into real life. It should be called The White House. That's the new show, The White House. It's a shit show.
And I saw they
and I don't care. I don't
are doing big.
I don't care if somebody's Democrat or Republican. That doesn't matter. But you have to admit, this is fucked up. This is bad. Everything about this administration is bad.
And I saw they're doing cuts now. I think it's Department of Justice to the wing that combats human trafficking too. They're laying it out like over 1,200 employees. So those QAnon people gotta be feeling stupid as shit right now.
Yes, 100%. Didn't he also get approval to fire most of the Department of Education?
Oh yeah. Well, that's done.
I mean, it's like yes, we're all gonna learn. Like, there are some states that just aren't up to par. Let's be honest. Nothing against those people, but there are just some states that education. Florida's not great. Let's be honest here, okay?
So this is not gonna make it better.
No, that's
red
the
state's
thing.
about to get dumber and dumber.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
Oh, anyway, yeah. This is just coffee. I wish there was alcohol in this now. Thanks, Carlos.
Yeah, that's right. Put whiskey in it because that's another depressing edition of Not the because it's never the drag queens. It always
Never the
seems
drag
to be
queen.
But anywho,
Drag queen for president.
we have made it to today's topic, Mr. Ron.
Yay! Tapico! Yay!
Maybe I should speak to you with a slight British accent, Mr. Ron. I kind of like it. Oi,
All
mate.
right, talk
Now,
to
that
me.
went Australian, but
That went
Oi.
Australian. That went Australian. You went down under real quick. Pause.
just like your mother last night.
Wow!
Oi,
Wow!
oi, 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 oi.
Wow!
Oh, yes, Nemo.
You Simo like this? Fucked up.
That's right. He was there. That's why he's not here. 'Cause he's too-
Oh god. Oh, fucking hell.
That was
Oh, my
wonderful.
God.
Mr.
Anyway,
Ron.
enough about my mother. Sweet woman that she is.
That lady's a saint. Let me tell
She
you.
is. She is.
She's always on her knees, but never praying.
I hate you so fucking much.
Shut.
Oh god, this is not a home run. I'm gonna use that the new system, and we're gonna look at the no. Fuck off.
Oh, that went right over.
No.
Right over the line.
No. I don't insult your mom. No, she's a sweet lady too.
That's because you never met my mother. But if you
Yes,
have,
I have. I met your mom. Yes, I have.
when?
I forget. I think it was one time. Yeah. I forget. They were in town. I think they came for one of your shows, and I met her. I met both your parents. Yeah.
No,
They were in town, and I met them. This wasn't a dream. This is real life. I met your parents before.
I don't know, Ron. This sounds
Gotta
like
lay off the peyote, buddy. Lay off the peyote, man.
you and your Florida ass full of shit.
Oh my
again.
god. I'm not. It was in New York. I think we were doing a show. I think they came to the show.
what
And
did
I
they
met
look
your
like?
parents.
What did they
Yeah.
look like?
They were Venezuelan looking. I forget. But
Profile. Great start, Ron. Great start.
Listen, all my ice melted away. Okay.
Whoa. No, we can't say that word here.
I'm sorry, my frozen cubes melted away. No, they were very nice.
Guys. He said it, guys. He said it. This is not a drill. We must evacuate the building just to make sure they're not really here.
Oh,
Sorry, Timmy.
God. I'm going to send you to Alligator Alcatraz.
You're good. You didn't say it. It was Ron. We hate Ron. Everybody remember. We hate Ron.
You people see
Fuck
the
Ron.
abuse that I take when I'm on the show? The abuse that I get. I can't even talk. My mom gets sexually
Is it great?
molested. I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. Anywho, enough about my mom. And yes, I met your parents before. What are we talking about today, Carlos? What are we doing?
It's time. Episode.
What? Oh my God.
Because have you ever broken the law and not even know it? You walk around with an ice cream cone in your back pocket and wham! You're suddenly an outlaw in Kentucky. That's right, folks. This week, we're diving into the dumbest, the weirdest, most ridiculous laws that are still in the books in the U.S. and we promise we're not making
I love
these
it.
up. Because we're talking laws that ban you from whistling to your lost bird before 7 a.m. The ones that say your pickle isn't legal unless it bounces. That's right. Laws make it illegal to make an ugly face out of dog. Somewhere out there, a guy actually got tackled by police for smirking at a goddamn schnauzer, and baby, we are here for it. So, you're ready to ask yourself questions like, why can't I shower naked in Florida? Why did Arizona ban bathtubs for donkeys? And how tone deaf do you have to be from North Carolina to legally challenge you? It's a wild ride through the legal leftovers of America's weirdest moment. Right here, the Frat Chat Podcast, with the weirdest laws that still exist. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, but hold on,
I love this. I love this topic. This is great.
Bitch.
Are you playing the drums right now? Is that what you're
Gotta finish the song. You know,
Yeah,
can't.
I understand.
You can't
I
cut
didn't even
off
know.
the
I didn't
ports off.
even. Yeah, no, I didn't realize that the whole thing played out like that. That got fun at the end.
I mean, it's pretty fucking awesome, right? I've been
Yeah, pretty
practicing
fucking
those
awesome.
moves for years, but you know.
Yeah, no, you still need work.
So, anyways, we got 15 real laws that are actually on the books, and I'm gonna hit you with them, Ronnie, and you tell me
Let's go,
what you
baby.
think of these laws.
Okay,
So
and
let's
these are
see.
still
And
on the books.
these are still on the books. These are real
Still on.
laws.
These still.
For some
This.
reason, have not been taken off, and sure, they probably don't get enforced, but they're still in the
I'm
books.
sure
They're
they're
popular.
not.
They're good. So watch out. For example,
The bathing suit law. That's a thing. That is a thing.
in Kentucky,
Okay.
apparently, it's illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket, which is a law that dates back to the 1800s when horse thieves discovered a loophole that if you lured a horse away with a cone in your back pocket, you technically didn't steal it. The horse followed you. So, Wild West crimes were fucking wild. So apparently the criminal masterminds at the time weren't robbing banks. They were loading up on fucking venereal swirls and booty luring horses across county lines. Just
Booty
like
luring
imagine
is
walking past someone with a cone of bikini. Like, sir, is that a horse in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
See me, huh? You want some of this
So,
vanilla ass,
no ice
baby?
cream cones in your back pocket.
So vanilla ass
what do you
cream.
think,
Got
Mr.
it.
Rock?
Okay. I mean, for the
That's right.
time, it makes sense.
Yeah.
For the time,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
But however,
now I don't think. I don't think it's necessary.
Exactly. And this one worries me in the sense that I feel, being Kentucky, no offense, Kentucky, but they're kind of trying to go back to those kind of days. And I feel like
The
that,
blue.
it's very soon from times like the Department of Education getting shut down and shit like that, and
Oh.
disaster care being taken away. That it was the perfect occasion for something like that to happen. And then next thing you know, they're backing horses, and next thing you know,
Yep.
people are
Yep.
putting cones in their asses again. So I
In
think
their asses. Mm-hmm.
crack it down
That's
now
right.
before they go too far backwards where it can't be undone. And next thing you know, your chocolate swirls are getting you shot in Kentucky. So
Yeah.
I think it's got to
I
go.
mean, it's a dumb law, but for the time, yeah, I definitely think it was necessary.
Oh, sure.
But
So
I mean, you're gonna ruin your
you're
pants, though.
the that's true.
Ruin your pants.
That's true. And
I
people,
don't want
it
like
depends on the ice cream you get. People are gonna think you shat yourself. If you get chocolate,
Yeah, chocolate doo doo brown, baby.
that's right.
I don't know.
It's gonna
I don't know.
definitely cost you the dating
I think yeah,
That's
I think it should be removed though. It's a stupid law. It's dumb.
Anyways, moving on to Alabama, where
Alabama.
in Alabama, it's actually illegal to wear a fake mustache in church if it causes laughter. So only if it's funny. So, and the law was
Well,
created.
you can't disrupt Jesus now.
That's right. They was created to keep churchgoers from turning Sunday service into a laugh riot because apparently the Lord works in mysterious ways. But your dollar store mustache isn't one of them, Jimmy. Take it off. And God forbid someone chuckles at your fake stash during the sermon. Next thing you know, you're getting dragged out of the pew by security while the pastor yells, "Thou shalt not clown, you loser!" And then you're getting fucking nailed for that shit. It's not my fault I'm funnier than you, priest. They like my Father Thomas joke a little too much. Sorry, Father Thomas. Stop diddling kids. So but where do you draw the line? Like, what's a non-funny mustache?
I just want who did that to make it so that they decided no, this has to be a law now. Like what 7-year-old kid did this and everybody thought it was funny and then all of a sudden like this is illegal. And then you actually went and voted on this.
That's right.
God,
it was definitely like a
so
thing, like for a while.
This is dumb.
This priest was getting harassed by little kids and mustaches. or something. But like, where do you draw the line? What's a non-funny mustache you can bring to church?
Maybe,
Like if I
maybe
bring a
they were
fake
protecting
beard,
themselves. If I dress
like,
up like
what
a
is?
man, he won't want to have sex with me. Like maybe that's what they were thinking.
Oh, that's true. That's true. The priest,
Oh,
it's harder to keep a boner when the kid has a mustache.
God.
Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah,
Father Thomas.
SEMO.
Good time.
Okay,
But
but yeah, I
anyway,
mean, that's dumb. Fucking stupid.
yeah,
It's
it's
dumb.
wild.
It's dumb.
On to another state where,
My country?
I mean, this is no, not yet, not quite yet. I think you're like
Okay, no. Oh, ooh,
right now. We're going to Arizona now,
beautiful
where
state. Love Arizona.
Arizona's great. Another place where it's hot as fuck certain
Hot
times of the
as
year.
fuck.
Where you can't go.
Hot as
Like
fuck.
after July, I don't think I can go. Between July and like September, probably maybe even June to September, I'm out of there.
I went last year
Jesus
for a baseball game. Holy shit, was it hot?
Yeah, I've been a couple times for bachelor parties, and it was in May, and it was fucking ridiculously hot even then. So I can't imagine going much later than that. So, but in Arizona, they made it
Okay.
illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs after a 1924 incident where a dam broke and flooded a ranch. And one donkey had made a habit of snoozing in an old tub on the property, and when the flood hit, it floated away. Rescue teams had to chase down this makeshift donkey boat for hours. Instead of just building a fence or saying, don't put livestock in your plumbing, Arizona straight up passed a fucking law. Because somewhere.
So, hold on. You'd rather have the donkey die than float away.
Yeah, right? What the fuck? You know how difficult it is for a
too much
donkey
fucking work.
just surf on a goddamn bathtub?
This is too much work. I can't believe this donkey's in a bathtub. This is ridiculous. No,
Well,
this is illegal.
You know, there's like
God,
a
well,
donkey whisperer out there who's like still traumatized. Like, I need backup. The bathtub has hooves.
I'm surprised PETA isn't fighting to keep that a law more. Like, I mean, to make that a law. Like, I'm surprised they're
To
not
remove
fighting it.
that
Like, the donkey was safe. He was safe. The poor thing was probably terrified. And you're over here like this fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Fucking donkey.
That fucking donkey
imagine the tales that donkey told his friends. All the tales.
I should have got a mule.
Like, my God, I thought everything.
Fucking dog. Fucking Pinocchio. Come here. No, so. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not cool. What year was that? What year was that? Does it say?
1924.
1924. Sorry, my voice did a weird thing when I said that. That's what.
Outraged.
1924. I hit puberty just now, everybody.
Puberty live on the air, you guys. That second ball is finally dropping after all those years.
No, make fun of it. Yeah, that's
at the end of the podcast.
Hey guys, it's me, Ron.
Yeah, no, I can't even get that low. That's what I get. 1924. That was 100 years ago. That's nothing.
100 years ago.
100 fucking years ago, man.
That guy who talked about it on the running guy.
That guy's kids could still be alive.
Farajah Singh.
His kids could still be alive.
Yeah, his kids are still alive. His kids are still alive. But he would have been 14 when this law was passed.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I can't.
Agreed.
Honestly, I'm pissed that there wasn't Instagram or TikTok back then, because you know that donkey in a bathtub would have been fucking viral. Like, I would see that
everywhere.
shit.
Oh my gosh, everywhere that would have been.
I love donkeys. They're funny.
They're cool.
Anyways, moving on to Connecticut, a state
Are you
that
having Venezuelan flashback?
Yes, that's right. The day I became a man.
My God. All right, let's go to Connecticut.
Connecticut, a place where I really thought there would be above a stupid law like this because I ever thought Connecticut had their shit together,
No.
But in Connecticut, this is a shit you not, a real thing.
Okay.
A pickle isn't legally a pickle unless it bounces. And this came from a 1948 case where two men were caught selling fake spoiled pickles. And officials ruled that a true pickle must bounce when dropped from a foot high. And yes, this was part of an actual inspection. So now, in the eyes of Connecticut law, a pickle is basically a vegetable bouncy ball. And somewhere out there is literally a health inspector just slamming pickles against the wall. Like, yeah, this is good. Nah, this was
Carlos, do you
sucks.
like pickles?
I
Do you like
love
pickles, Carlos? I love
They're
pickles.
good.
There's a sandwich shop in New Jersey that actually uses pickles instead of bread.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah,
'Cause I like the pickles, but I
So-
like the bread. I gotta have the bread.
But I'm not wasting a pickle to see if it's good or not. That's my whole thing. I'm not gonna drop
Yeah,
a pickle on the
exactly.
ground.
Ridiculous. How do you even do
No.
that? That's like, come on. Do you just have a pickle
Let
room
me
where
see
it's
if
like
this
all
pickle's good. Oh, this is a bad pickle. Get out of here with those
Yeah,
shit
no.
pickles, Monty. Get out of here. No, I'm sorry. Fuck that.
That's
That's
good too. Pickles are
What-
wild.
what
because
is-
you got
what-
sweet pickle? You got the other
sweet
the
pickles,
more
sour
like
pickles, half and half.
sour pickle. Yep.
Yeah, but like, what are you? But what are you? But like, what are you? Like, what makes a bad pickle a bad pickle? Do you know, like, what makes it a fake pickle?
Well, it could have been spoiled.
Spoiled? Okay, but you're pickling it. How does it spoil?
Well, like, if you could still, I guess if you don't
I-
eat it for a long time. Or they wasn't
I got
pickled long enough. Maybe.
I got
and it
pickles
was
in the
still
fridge right now
cucumber.
that have been sitting there for a long time and are still good.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it was still a cucumber, like it wasn't, they didn't pickle it long enough.
Bastards!
That could be it. So you go into it, it's just a fucking cucumber with vinegar.
Now I want to go to a German restaurant.
Yeah. I know, nah. I want a Cuban sandwich. Those are dope.
Oh!
Sliced pickle.
Oh, the Floridian in me kicked in. You saw that? You saw that. You felt that, right? Oh, there are two types of
Right.
Cuban sandwiches, though.
Yeah,
I have to explain this really quick. You have the Miami Cuban, which is the pork, the ham, the mustard, the Swiss cheese, the Cuban bread, the pickles. And then there's a Tampa Cuban, which adds, not takes away, adds salami. And that was because of the
Whoa.
Italian immigrants and the melting pot of Ybor
I was
City.
going to say, that sounds like Italians coming in there trying to ruin a good sandwich.
That was
but I would try it.
And Tampa actually created the first Cuban. I just want to throw that out there. It's Tampa, not
so,
Miami.
yeah.
I'm a little biased because of all the cigar production down there.
That makes sense.
A little biased because I'm from
That makes
Tampa, the Tampa Bay area, not Tampa itself. I don't want to piss anyone off, but yeah.
Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT if Rod is correct. Who invented?
No, fuck no! You hear about the guy that beat ChatGPT in chess?
No.
Yeah, this guy beat ChatGPT in chess and did not lose one piece. So there's still hope for humanity. There's still hope for us.
Yeah, Tampa, Florida, the most widely accepted origin, Tampa, Florida, among the Cuban immigrant community in Ybor City in the late 1800s.
Ybor, not Ybor,
Ybor?
Ybor. Like Eeyore.
It's with a Y, you fucking
Motherfucker.
It should be
don't-
Ybor with a Y.
Ybor. Don't. Mira.
He's
No.
learning to fucking speak.
It's like going to New Jersey and calling it Forked River. No, it's
Man.
Forked River. Sorry. Ybor City.
And you're right. Tampa cigar factories were filled with Cuban, Spanish, and Italian immigrants, and workers needed a portable, hearty lunch. So the sandwich evolved from Cuban bread, roast pork, ham, Swiss cheese, and pickles. And in Tampa, Genoa salami was added, and not to the Italian influence. Miami's Cuban population popularized the version with the salami, which is now the more famous variation. So, yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
We think you're
Muchas
special now.
gracias, Carlos. Thank you.
That almost
have a big
sounds more
Florida
racist
flag
when you
back
say
here.
that way, though. Yeah, what is the Florida flag? What does that look like? It's like an alligator smoking a cigarette.
It should be. No, it's the red.
It looks like
The
the
what
England
it's
flag.
called. It's the red cross. And then it has the seal of Florida in between.
Yeah, it looks just like the England flag with
No.
fucking
It
like
looks
some
kind of actually. Kind of. It looks like the Alabama flag, but it has the seal, the Florida seal. Look it up.
It's instead of a cross, it's an X, but it's literally the Indian flag.
Yeah, it's an X. Yeah.
England flag turned sideways
Pretty much.
with a
Mm-hmm.
with a butthole with Florida in the middle. Let me see the Alabama flag.
It's kind of the same,
Ooh.
or it used to be. I don't know if they changed it recently.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty much the same.
I think
without the butthole
I
part.
think it's called the Southern Cross. I could be wrong. there. I think I am wrong.
That makes sense. But
I'm making you look at the look. See what Pickles did.
Moving
Look at the tangent we're on.
This is where we ended up.
This is where we go.
But now we're going to Indiana.
Ooh.
Indiana's good. And in French Lick Springs, Indiana, black cats are required to wear bells on Friday the 13th. Local law officials put this in place to reduce bad luck energy and superstitious panic during that ultra spooky day. Because nothing screams modern legal system like passing ordinances based on fucking Halloween vibes. Meanwhile, the cats just trying to live, man. And now they sound like teeny tiny furry Santas tiptoeing around town. I don't like it. These cats must be freed, Ron.
I agree. However, people are still so superstitious about black cats and Friday the 13th. That is, people are very much superstitious about that. So I don't agree with it, but I could see it be existing.
God damn it, Ron.
I'm sure it's not enforced. I'm sure nobody's done it in years, but yeah.
Indiana. It's 50-50 with me. There's some
What's
very
the name of the
rational
city?
people that live there, but there's some very wackos too. This is in French Lake Springs.
French Lake?
French Lick, like things I do to
Lick,
your mother.
Son of a bitch! Oh God! God.
You set me up. You fucking.
I didn't do shit.
You could have heard the word right the first time. Kept asking.
And if it was my mom, it would be German. It would be German Lick City. But anyway, French Lick City. That's it. Oh, that's. What the hell? I dropped something. Anyway, yeah. No, sorry.
Ron's getting angry now.
Fuck.
Drinking.
I'm a little annoyed.
Drinking his whiskey.
It's coffee. Delicious iced coffee.
And then he goes to his job as a flight attendant and yells at children.
I am a flight attendant. I don't. What?
Can I have some cookies? Shut up, Timmy, you fucking piece of shit. Slaps him.
Usually it's kind of like, what do you have? And we just made announcements like 8 times. But yeah, that's. I fucking told you what we had. Look at the menu card, you son of a bitch. Anyway, and that's the adults.
What do you have?
Children.
What's a yummy? Is there anything yummy these days on the plane? I haven't ridden one. And
Biscoff. I like the Biscoff cookies.
Ooh,
Biscoff cookies are good. It's like the speculoos. That should.
God.
A lot of airlines carry those, which is why I'm not naming any other of my snacks, because then it'll give away what airline I work for. So that's why.
Damn. And how much do those bad boys go on the plane now? Like $10 for a fucking cookie?
No, they're free. They're complimentary.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's totally fucking.
So you can have some
Carlos. Kids and planes used to feed you, like you had a full ass meal.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago when I wasn't allowed to be a flight attendant because I wasn't 5'7", slender, and a female. So yeah.
And then my wife got that sex change, and his life turned around.
Oh God, my wife could have got it though. She's tall and slender.
Robin had that horrible scissor accident, and then it really opened some doors for him.
I got too close and I had to take it all off.
He's the reason you don't run with scissors. That's right. But anyways, we are going down to Georgia. Devil went down in Georgia. In Gainesville,
Georgia.
Georgia, apparently they take their poultry very seriously. So serious, in fact, that it's illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork. That's right. This started as a publicity stunt in the 60s, but it's still technically a law, and people have been arrested for breaking it. And no, it was quote unquote in good humor, but hopefully they actually spend time in jail. This means if you're trying to keep your hands clean at a picnic, you're also committing a food felony. And forget jail.
Why?
They should just sentence you to eat hot wings and wipe hands while shaking hands with the mayor. That would be good.
Why?
But how
Would
the
you
fuck are
eat-
you gonna make a law based on a publicity stunt?
It's fucking Georgia.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
true.
It's
They would.
Georgia. But like,
They would.
why would you eat fried chicken with a fork anyway?
That's true. Or if it's really hot
Why?
and you can't wait to eat it, cut it up a little
Well,
bit.
Wait. What's wrong with you? Wait.
I don't want to wait. I want to eat it. You not
It's
hear
not,
me?
it's
I
not a
want
big
to
deal.
eat
You
it
just
now.
wait.
Ron.
And if
No,
you're eating it right
Ron,
out
I
of
do
the
not
front, it has
wait.
to.
Fried
It has
chicken
to.
cool down.
No. You have to let it cool. You have to
I
let it rest a little bit. Let a little grease drip off. No.
Yeah, you got it, and then
It-
the hole makes the grease just.
See, Brian's dad does, or Brian's uncle doesn't have this problem because he air fries his chicken, so he doesn't have this problem.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You got to be
Yeah.
careful. If you don't air fry right, you do get very dry chicken.
It does come out shitty. It
So-
comes out so bad. You burn it. Oh,
So you gotta make sure you get the right temperature. You gotta season it, add a little oil, some moisture in there.
I actually think that's a decent law. Like, I mean, it's dumb. It's definitely stupid, but you should not be eating fried chicken with a fork. I'm sorry. Unless you're like over a certain age limit, then maybe yes, I could see that. If you're like in your 60s,
like my
70s,
mom-
and you don't want.
my mom's like a OCD with cleanliness, so she even pizza she eats with a knife and fork sometimes. I'm
See,
like,
everything
ugh.
you just said about my mom is erased because your mom eats pizza with a fork.
Yeah, but I eat pizza off your mom, so
That's fine. That's fine. She loves a good pepperoni. What can I say?
Yeah, I know she does. Hey,
Yeah, I set you up for that one. You're welcome. Yeah. Mhm. At the end of the day, your mom still eats pizza with a fork, okay? She still eats pizza with a fork.
That's right. Yeah, well, I mean, we can't all be perfect.
She shouldn't even be allowed in New Jersey.
That's right. That's right. That's why I don't let her visit anymore.
Hey,
I'll start doing
good.
that. Get out. Get out. She's like,
Get
son,
out
it's
of here,
Christmas.
Mom.
I don't care.
No.
Get out.
Feliz Navidad. Get the fuck out of here.
Straight up, bitch. Close the door.
Oh.
Anyway, we are going on to Minnesota. Ah, yeah, Minnesota.
Love Minneapolis. Minneapolis is a great city.
I've never been. I'd like to go to Minnesota.
Great city. Great city.
Like find Coach Bombay and see if maybe we can get another rerun of the Mighty Ducks.
I love Minnie.
Put 'em
Minnie's
back
a great
together.
city.
That'd be great. But anyways, in
Okay,
Minnesota,
let's go.
it's
Minnesota.
illegal to host or participate in greased pig contests.
What?
This used to be a county fair staple. You chase the lubed up pig around a pen with a winter ribbon, go home covered in bacon sweat. Then someone realized it was more humiliating for everyone involved than entertaining. So honestly, this sounds like an ancient frat party game that gone rogue. Like Minnesota saw way too many drunk uncles sliding face first into pig asses. We're like, all right, enough is enough. No more pig lube.
This is definitely a trial and error type thing. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's
Sure.
trial and error.
Yeah, what had to happen
Yeah.
to these pig contests for them to make a law banning them?
Ugh.
Just saying.
Maybe they couldn't
Just
catch
saying.
the pigs. Maybe they couldn't catch them. They were
Maybe
lubed up so much they couldn't catch them.
Maybe Diddy showed up at the party and things just got too far.
Diddy didn't do it.
All that
He
lube,
didn't
all
do
those
it.
pigs.
Diddy didn't do
That's
it.
right. But he did drive over state lines to do it. So
He did. Mm-hmm. Fucking bullshit.
maybe he got a pig. So if you want to know the reason why I don't go to Minnesota for a grease pig contest anymore, just know because it's illegal. So me and Ron go to another state, and that's where we have our fun. But anyways,
that came out really weird. But okay.
now we're going to take you to Rhode Island.
Ooh, it's neither an island nor a road. Discuss. Island nor
Yeah, I thought maybe Rhode Island would be safe too, but it looks like every state is just as stupid somehow. So this is good. This is good. This goes to show America there's a lot more in common here than we think. Like we're all dumbasses in our own way. You know, just saying. So in Rhode Island, law specifically states that biting off someone's limb is a felony, separate from other assault charges. That means they have
Oh,
to
thank God.
clarify. No, sir, not just battery. You bit his arm off, and that's a whole other crime. So the fact that this law even needs to be written is fucking terrifying. Like what kind of casual fights were happening in Rhode Island where the local PD was like, all right, we gotta make a biting clause because these guys are fucking wild here. What the fuck, Rhode Island? Who's biting off people's limbs? Why was this even a separate law?
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing for that one. I mean, I guess I appreciate the fact it's a separate law, but biting off other people's limbs. Wow.
Yeah. What the fuck? Note to self, don't get in a fight in Rhode Island. Those people do
Nope,
not fuck
do not.
around. If you're biting limbs, goddamn Rhode Island. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, what the fuck?
I couldn't even imagine wanting to like bite someone hard enough where you draw blood and then you have their blood in their mouth. Or blah.
Iron delicious. No, but when they say limbs, like it was probably like a finger or something. But who's gnawing off like a kneecap? You know what I mean? Like
a nose, ear,
penis.
Yep.
Could be
Could be
penis.
Always penis.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Or a ball.
Could be a testicle. Yes.
A nipple. All kinds of things.
Apparently they grow
Yeah.
back. I don't know. I've heard they grow back.
No. Nipples can't.
No. A friend. I have a friend. This is very true. He claims he was playing with friends as a kid, and a bicycle tire that was going fast, like, got his nipple, okay, and took it off, and it grew back. I know it's disgusting.
What?
Yeah. And you know this person. You know this person. It's not me, but you know this person.
Is it Victor?
No, it's not Victor. It's Matt. Mohawk Matt.
Oh God, that sounds really made up.
No, he swears to
I don't think
God.
you fucking regrow nipple. Chat
He
GPT
swears
says
to
you
God.
can't do that. Unless you got a nipple graft
ChatGPT says,
or surgically reconstructed, or he's got a 3D nipple tattoo. But the skin might
said he lost his-
regenerate. But he says once the nipple is completely removed, it won't naturally grow on its own. He probably scratched it up real bad.
he probably got some road rash or
And,
something.
you know,
Yeah,
the
but yeah, he
nipple was
swears
still
that he
there.
lost his nipple. I lost my nipple. Help me find it. That's what your mom said. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I don't like mom jokes. Mama Dukes, man. You don't insult Mama Dukes.
So if you're in Rhode Island, just keep your teeth to yourself. I don't know. I'll tell you. But now we're going to your hometown, Mr. Ron. Now we're going to Florida.
My country? Oh, Florida. Yay. Yes. Drink your water for this one,
That's
Carlos.
right.
You need it.
Yeah, right. Because apparently, in certain areas of Florida, it's technically illegal to shower naked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The original intent was to prevent nudity in public beach showers, but the way it was written, it also applies to private homes. If enforced literally, Florida man can't even bathe without committing a misdemeanor, which is ironic because Florida is a state where you can't wrestle a fucking alligator in flip-flops. No one bats an eye, but God forbid you fucking soap your little booty up at home. What the fuck,
So
Florida? Who writes these laws?
I have heard this law before. That is true. I thought it was only on Sundays, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that is a law. I've heard that. It's in my 38 years of life and my 17 I lived growing up in Florida. I did not ever get arrested for bathing nude. So yeah, Yeah, it's a stupid law, but it is. I've heard it before.
To be fair,
That's all
Ron
I got,
bathes
Carlos.
with cold water, so it's very hard to tell.
I do.
that he's nude.
Funny, cute. Yeah, sometimes I do bathe with cold water though. It's nice, refreshing.
Would you say you bathe in ice water? Oh no! Oh shit! Here we are again, Ron. Everybody out! Everybody out! This is not a drill. Not a
Yep,
drill. I said it this time. I said it. It was me. My bad.
Nope.
My bad, you guys.
I'm calling them now.
He's got him on speed dial.
Of course I do.
Like a good Floridian.
When the time comes, I'm gonna have to choose sides, Carlos. I'm sorry.
That's true. That's true. Fair enough.
I
would do the same.
God forbid that time comes. God forbid that time comes. I will be dying. I will die. I will die for my friends and stuff. Absolutely.
Yes. Totally. I totally believe you.
You can hide in my attic, Carlos. Just don't make a sound.
Oh, sweet. Well, you're stashing porn. Woo.
Write a diary.
Yes, I'll write a diary.
I'm going to hell. I know I am.
Day 14. I keep seeing Ron in his bedroom. All he does is jerk off. This is very uncomfortable.
My lotion's right there.
That's right. I know. Anyways, off to the other coast. We're going to California, where in Berkeley, California, it's actually illegal to whistle for your lost pet canary before 7 a.m., which was
7:01 is fair game.
That's right. But 6:59, you get a ticket.
Nay.
Because this was done to prevent people from waking up the whole neighborhood with their pre-dawn bird panic. Like imagine your parakeet flies out the window at 6:58 and you're standing there with pursed lips, just about to fucking do it. Then you got to remember, oh shit, 2 minutes, Carlos. 2 minutes. Stay strong. Don't fly too far. Oh God.
But you said parakeet. It's the laws for a canary. So a parakeet you could whistle at 6:59 in the morning. Not for your canary though.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a loophole. Who the fuck has canaries like that though? Who has canaries like that though?
That's flying away and creating havoc in the neighborhood.
Oh,
I feel like if a bird manages to escape like that, you just gotta let it go.
I agreed.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta let it go. You're not meant to have a bird at that point.
No,
in my opinion.
No, you're not.
It's just not meant.
Close the fucking window.
No.
Close the window.
Seriously, the fuck were you doing to that bird? You chose to literally get the fuck out. But anyways, no whistling before 7 a.m. But now in Oklahoma, this one is kind of wild.
Congrats to the Thunder.
It's illegal. That's right. It's in Oklahoma. It's illegal to make ugly faces at a dog because the law considers it animal harassment. And no word how they determine what qualifies as ugly. You know, like if Ron just shows up and says, "Hi, doggy," they're like, "Oh my God, what are you doing, man?"
The fuck.
But you could literally go to court for offending a golden retriever. You know, the judge is like, "Did you or did you not mock that beautiful dog with your whole face?"
You know what? I actually agree with that. I agree with that law. That's you don't want to harass the animal. You know, teasing the dog. It's essentially teasing the dog. So yeah, I side with that. That's a good law.
Can you just explain in court that it was just your natural expression?
But you're not making a face at the dog.
I'm not making a face. This is what I look like.
Yeah, so I mean that's a good law. Poor puppies.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine if someone came over and made a face at Stella. They made a face at Stella, and she got upset.
Well, if you get Stella upset, you're a fucking heartless pig.
You're a fucking douchebag.
You deserve to die.
deserve to die. I agree. I second that motion. Cell is a beautiful puppy. She loves me.
Should be the death penalty for that shit. But
Right?
but for other dogs, I don't know. Not just kidding. I love dogs. I like dogs more than people.
Yeah, I do.
So
I do. I like cats. I'm a cat
I might support this one. I might agree with you. I might have to support this one.
Yeah. This
People are
was
jerks.
not a bad law.
Dogs are great.
Agreed.
So
150%.
all right,
Agreed.
Oklahoma. Touche.
Good job, Oklahoma.
So we got 4 more laws here in the books.
4 fucking
now we're
hell.
gonna
All
bring
right,
you
let's go.
to my neck of the woods. That's right. We're going to New Jersey now. Where
My birth state.
if you commit a crime in New Jersey while wearing a bulletproof vest, the vest is considered an added offense. So it's not just armed robbery, it's armed robbery with outfit planning. Like, what the fuck? It's like the law is saying, oh, you've thought this through. Extra jail. You dress like a GTA character, extra jail. Even more jail. Go right to jail. Treat you like a GTA
I feel
character.
like in certain cities this happens a lot more. Like Newark, I feel like that happens quite a bit. So I
Yeah.
can see that actually being a lot because you planned it out. Yeah, like you make a point. You planned it out. So yeah, I could see that.
And
You didn't just, like, oh shit, I have nothing. I'm gonna go rob a store. You're like, nah, I'm gonna buy this bulletproof vest and then I'm gonna rob this store.
sure,
You planned it
bulletproof
out.
vests
Yeah.
are not cheap. Those are not cheap
No.
either. And
They're not.
they do add an extra sense of danger. Like, this motherfucker doesn't care that he's here to get in a shootout, as opposed to
And due to recent events, I'm sure this is happening more often now.
Yeah. You know what? I don't hate this one either.
Nope.
I don't hate it either.
Yay, New
This one,
Jersey.
it's random, but I get it, especially New Jersey.
Mhm.
I definitely get it. So not bad.
Yeah.
But of course, and then you go to Texas where you have laws that I can't understand. From the most basic.
Is that where we're going now?
Now that's exactly where we're going.
Ooh.
Number 13 is Texas, because in Texas it's illegal to sell your eyeball. No word on how many. That's right. It's illegal to sell your eyeball. Can't sell your eyeball.
I'm desperate for money.
Yeah, like no. There's no word on how many Craigslist posts it took to make this necessary, but they shut that shit down fast.
Backwards?
You know what I mean?
What kind of backwards ass pirate shit is that? Like, I'm gonna sell my eye. What the fuck?
There's some dude out there like, I got 2. I could spare one for rent money, and the government's like, absolutely not. Sell semen like a normal person, Steve. That's right.
Stupid.
I can't imagine wanting to sell your eye to make money. Like, what do you even?
Like you have to be a lot. No.
But
I mean, I don't know. I just picture the barbaric way of like. Yeah.
And
However, if anyone pulled out their own eye, kudos to them, man. That's fucking impressive.
Kudos to them. Now imagine someone gives you like a gift. It's like, oh, I got your new keychain. It's like, oh, what is this? Oh, so that's where you're wearing the eye patch. Now I can always see you.
That's creepy as fuck.
I know, right? So
now I'll know if you're cheating on me.
That's right. I'm always watching, Ron. What would you do if Jess showed up with an eye patch tomorrow?
I have questions.
Perfect gift for you. Oh no. But yeah, can't sell your eye because I'm sure that's something that happens a lot in today's tough economy. Times are tough. So just saying.
Tough.
I
don't have any food stamps. Here's my eye.
Yeah. They said eye for an eye. How about an eye for some eggs?
I was just gonna say that. Yes, an eye for some eggs. Yes, exactly.
Is that a good trade?
How much can I get with it? Can I get a half dozen with my
eye? Gas is getting expensive again too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So
all right, let's keep it. We got 2 more. All right.
Got 2 more to go. And this last 2 We're going to go to North Carolina for the second to last.
Come on and raise up.
Yeah, well, you might be arrested because in North Carolina, it's considered disturbing the peace to sing off key in public. Technically,
I'm going to jail.
That's right. That means like a tone deaf karaoke performance could get you fined. So if you're out there belting out Wonderwall in the park and someone calls the cops, they're not wrong. The law is technically, literally on their side. So,
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Yeah, exactly.
Come here, buddy. How about it? I warned you already. So that's how you know a town's been burned by one too many drunk baritones. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh God, drunk
they're just
baritone.
fucking sick of it. Too many bachelorette parties swing through town.
Lend me a tenor, not in North Carolina.
That's right. Yeah, no. I
Oh,
could really
fucking
see.
hell.
I'm gonna tell Julie not to do her bachelorette party there anymore then, because
Oh
that's not good.
no.
Straight to jail.
You're not
Straight to
going to
jail, there you
Asheville,
go.
not this year.
As soon as Miley Cyrus comes on, it's over. There's some felonies being thrown out. Some Taylor
I
Swift,
do like
something to
Miley.
shake it up.
Taylor's
they're
okay.
gonna be- It's over. It's over. But
Shake it
anyways.
up, take it up.
Yeah. That's it, buddy. Come with me.
No.
It's time. Anyways, for the last one, which again, maybe Julie can't go there for a bachelorette party either. We're going to Maine because in
I love Maine.
Maine,
Beautiful state.
you might not like it now because in Maine, if a bar doesn't have a specific license for dancing, you legally can't get your groom on there, which is basically fucking footloose in a bar, but enforced by a liquor inspector with a clipboard and no goddamn rhythm. So imagine getting kicked out of a bar, not for being drunk or rowdy, because you popped one shoulder too many during a Pitbull song.
It sounds like the state just really wanted money and they put a stupid law to get money.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Oh, you want to dance? That's going to cost you $200.
That's right.
There'll be no two-stepping in here. Not in Portland.
That's right. That makes this technically a dance floor if one person dances. But that's so ridiculous. Do you send security when the drunk girl gets on top of the table? Like, what do you do? Do you tackle her? One more step and you'll go to jail.
I'd say, no. That's one step. If it's a two-step, you're out of here.
That's right.
No, sorry.
One more
There'll
step.
be no waltzing on my watch.
A legal conga line, and you're coming with me, buddy.
It takes two to tango, and if there's tangoing, you're out of here.
That's right. It takes two
Charleston's
to
a
tango,
city, not a
and we're not
dance,
doing
damn it. There'll be no foxtrotting unless we're outside.
I wonder how much the dance permit is, too.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
That's pretty
Ridiculous.
silly. I feel like that's a First Amendment violation at the same time. Like dancing is a form of speech, so it's like freedom of speech. You can't dance. Like I don't.
That's true. I express myself only in dance. Look at my dance, Ron. I'm expressing myself. Yes.
Oh, look at all the canaries flying. Oh my God.
That's right. You can't.
You are on a different level today. You know that you really are.
I feel better.
Different level. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you today. It's beautiful weather we're having.
That's right. We're great friends. I promise, people. I promise.
No. She's only a cocksucker most of the time.
That's right. Just most of the times.
Most of the time.
90% of the times I'm a dick. There's that 10% where I sleep and then he doesn't hear from me. So that's good. You know, it's good to have a break.
Yeah. Thank you.
But anyways, that was our list of the craziest, the weirdest laws out there in the books today in America. Let us know what you thought. If we missed any. If your state have any wild lists, shoot us an email. If you have another question for Ron for next time he's back or anything you want to ask us, we'll return. That's right. And shoot us an email, FratChatPodcast@gmail.com. You can also give us a follow on all social channels at FratChat Podcast. That's on Instagram, on Facebook, on Threads, on YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat. You can also check me out. Check out my website, carlosgarciacomedy.com. You can check out my my handle at Carlos Does the World on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Threads, on the old YouTube, and Twitter/X. You can follow me at Carlos Does World. And last but not least, check out my buddy Ron over here. You can check him out on Instagram at Rev_Ron_Prendimano. And you might want to do that soon because Mr. Ron has an announcement coming your way.
Yeah.
I will not spoil it here, but check his channels. It's good. It's a good announcement. It's a fun announcement. You're going to like to hear it. So, check it out.
Very excited.
Check it out. And I hope you're down with DP. Oh, yeah.
Down with DP, baby.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. See what I did there? But anyways, Mr. Ron, it's time for us to run. So why don't you please help me get us out of here by motion to adjourn this meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
He waddles.
I do.
I second. All right, you guys, we'll be back next week with another edition of the greatest podcast in the history of podcasting time. It's the FratChat Podcast. I'll see ya. Say bye, Ron.
Bye.
Damn it. You run this podcast.